We're on that one.
Almost no.
And I leave this little like,
Single save.
hey, we're fucking around kind of thing. It's our like little intro, like, hey guys.
Our intro is, hey guys, welcome back to the Bad Diesel Podcast. This is Matt.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I know what you're gonna do. You do it every time.
I do.
Don't fuck it up.
I won't fuck it up.
Has it been word for word every time?
Yeah,
every time.
I can literally recite it. That's what Shane was on the story last time.
Every time. All right, we're about to do it. You ready? Say hi to the camera. Oh, what's Shannon saying?
We're talking about soup, I think.
You're talking about soup?
I thought that bitch was sleeping.
Man.
Yes, that better be in the video.
Ooh, I hope she watches the YouTube version.
I
Hope
doubt
that
she
bitch
will.
was sleeping.
She lies. Now we're definitely roasting her.
Don't get Chris in trouble.
I'll take the blame.
No, I'm not gonna roast her, but we're gonna make settlements to make Chris really uncomfortable the whole time.
It'll be okay.
Oh, he's like, as long as it doesn't.
We got Shannon joining us by text message.
Yeah, should we FaceTime her? Good Lord, hold her up.
She'll answer it.
No.
She won't. She doesn't love Chris anymore.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. Don't do it! Oh no!
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh no! Now she's gonna watch the YouTube video because Chris is gonna be like, "It wasn't me! It wasn't me! Watch it! You can see it!" What'd she say?
She's back.
Alright, well, since you were so tired that you couldn't jump. Accidentally did that. Oh well. We'll fix it.
His call comes through when my phone's on Do Not Disturb.
His
Oh,
does?
yeah.
Oh, so are you sleeping?
Yeah,
Oh, alright. Well, good night then.
I'm watching Netflix.
That's not sleeping.
I took a Tylenol PM.
Should be out in about 5 minutes.
Oh.
Maybe 10.
Listen, you don't understand the hell I'm in right now. I went shot for shot with 2 different kind of laxatives yesterday. So,
What?
What? Just so you know, we are like somewhat
Yes.
recording.
I don't care. I don't care.
Shot for shot with blacksmiths?
Laxatives.
Oh, there's a blacksmith. I'm like, what the fuck does that do with anything?
No, it's laxatives. James always walks in.
You're here to show your Cocoa Puff?
So. Alright, I'll let you talk to your husband.
Okay.
It's paused.
No, she doesn't want to see us.
Why?
Alright, James, I'm going to start recording the real podcast,
Looking at
so
you guys.
this is like the pre-show.
You can't sleep first. What is that about? Oh.
Chris is like, oh, you ain't wearing any clothes.
That's what that is.
That's a nipple. Watch him lick the screen.
Happening.
Like a dog.
Disney Plus has new uploads.
Yes.
Hashtag Disney Plus. We're a family-friendly version here. Alright, I'm gonna record the podcast. You guys ready?
I suppose.
Alright, let's do this.
Are you staying on the line or no?
What's going on, guys? It's Matt. We're back with the Mad Diesel Podcast. Been a minute.
It's gonna fuck up the microphone.
I know,
Yeah, you better hang up the
It's
phone.
close.
Yep, better hang up on her.
You still have the phone
You
close.
still have the phone close to the microphone. Sorry for the
Oh my
fuzz.
gosh, yeah. Sorry everybody for the
Okay.
feedback. Chris is a douche.
Yeah, Chris was trying to have Shannon join us via FaceTime, black FaceTime.
She's sleeping.
You ever had? Yeah,
That's why it was black.
yeah, the black FaceTime. You ever had a black FaceTime?
Mm-mm.
Me neither.
At that point, make a regular fucking phone
That's what
call.
I'm saying. All right, so
It's
why?
like, if you FaceTime me and I can't see you,
What's the
just
point?
call me. Like,
Yeah, what is the point of FaceTime at that moment in time?
there isn't. Like FaceTime, the whole point of it is just like face to
To see your
face, right?
face.
FaceTime.
You had a FaceTime date not too long ago, right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about
Okay, sorry.
that. Incriminating.
That's incriminating. How is that incriminating? I don't
I
understand. what's
have a
incriminating.
FaceTime date pretty much every morning. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Is it like a rub one out FaceTime
No,
date?
no. It's in the morning. Like, do it.
What's wrong with doing it in the morning?
It's usually like on my way to work or something.
Chris is a perfect example. He says car, rub one out in the car.
Jesus.
I heard that was a one-time
It
thing.
was a one-time thing.
Yeah. You fuck a sheep one time, you're gonna be sheep fucker the rest of your life. Truck jerker.
You know what? I preferred it over lot lizard, so.
That's true. So was that your other option? You're like, let me stop at this truck stop.
Were you gonna jerk off driving, or I'm gonna pull over and get a lot of those? What made your decision there?
Honestly, it probably just would have been some like homeless bitch or something. I don't know.
Where were you at? You were way up north, right?
Yeah, I think I was on like 2 up in the UP.
Oh, you ain't finding shit
No.
up there. Nope.
Yeah.
There ain't even lot lizards up there.
There's not lots up there.
That's exactly. There's nothing. You seen a fucking one of those
little scenic pull-ups.
or the roadside parks, the state of Michigan roadside parks.
Yeah.
A bunch of those.
Scenic overlook or
Yeah,
something.
find 2 chipmunks doing it or something. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, man. We're gonna get booted for sure.
Fuck it.
Oh man. So James earlier, speaking of chipmunks, I was like, hey, the dog caught a chipmunk yesterday, and he goes, yeah, the little one?
I know, I was out there.
I know,
I was like, what?
I'm like,
Story
James, where's the big ones at?
Those are called squirrels.
Yeah. James is like, fuck you guys, man. I don't think James listens to this.
I don't think he does, but he's always like real close by. Like he sneaks in and out throughout. I think he listens to us, but not to the actual podcast.
Yeah, he's got his ear to the vent in the basement right now. I do feel like when
He'll come up right now and be like, it was a small chipmunk, okay?
Yeah. I do feel
No
like...
shirt on.
Yeah, no shirt, underwear, getting food. Like, here, I'm on my 4th dinner, guys. But I do feel like we need to, like, I've started uploading stuff to YouTube. I'm going to try to start vlogging the shop more.
What's vlogging?
Video logging.
Oh, okay.
Do you know I didn't know what DMs was until Chris told me today?
Like direct messages?
Yeah.
I knew that.
It's always like slide into your DMs. I told Ashley the other day and she goes, what's that mean? I'm like, I don't know, but people say it all the time. I'm like,
Did you tell her you're gonna slide in your DMs like a thick fillet or something?
oh, dude, so she made chili tonight, right? For the podcast. And she goes, I don't know why it's so runny. And so much of me wanted to be like, you didn't use your thick fillet sauce.
You're totally one of the fucking most fucked up people I know.
Oh, I'm for sure one of the most fucked up people.
You just say shit, you have no idea what you're saying sometimes, I feel like.
Yeah. Actually, when we were up north. Oh, so we have not been on it. We did a company trip.
We went north like 3 times to do the podcast, I feel
I
like.
know. But we went up north and like all the like, I know what TGIF stands for, like thank God it's Friday and stuff from like, what's another one I know?
LMAO.
Yeah, like LOL, I know those ones, but I don't know like some of the slang. I guess a lot of the slang. And your wife is the biggest person that I'm always like, what the fuck's that mean? She uses a lot of like IDCK, FUG, or I don't know, whatever. She uses all these like, by the time she types the long abbreviation, she might as well have typed the fucking word.
Get with the times.
I'm not with the times, dude. Do you do that? Like,
I mean, there's some of them that I don't know. Like, I'll see some of them post online, I'm like, I Google some of them. Like,
yeah, I Google them all the time.
No bullshit, I Google some of them.
Yeah, I Google them all the time. Now, here's a question for you. So, like, for me in a relationship, because I feel like we do a lot of, it shouldn't be a Mad Diesel podcast. It should be like a relationship and sex.
Not even, like, I think it's just like a life podcast. Like,
yeah.
It's about what's going on in our life, except for Chris and Shannon. They just argue all the time around here.
Yeah, exactly. So, I've actually had somebody comment and be like, hey, you know the couple that has like really bad sex and they argue a lot?
Is it, hold on, is it really bad sex, or it's just very infrequent sex?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's both because
All right,
it's so infrequent.
Story time.
Yes. Oh, our last podcast we were going to do the effort thing, like make a number. What'd you guys set your number?
Oh, dude, that did not happen. That did not happen.
It should have happened.
There was proof of in the Snap group chat and the text group chat that was not happening.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I feel
there was no effort, 0 effort.
Yeah, that's
None.
the problem. You gotta have effort. Both sides. I don't care who the fuck you are. If you both don't have effort, you might as well just sing a Kit Moore song, go your separate ways. I don't fucking know. Like,
Why Kit Moore?
because his song is called Separate Ways.
Right.
Kip, if you're listening,
Okay, fair
I
enough.
would really like to hang out with you. So I think it'd be cool. You can surf behind my boat.
Can you surf?
Yeah, he's like a huge surfer, snowboarder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know
That's like his thing. So he does all these like interviews and stuff, and people are always, he's like, yeah, my manager's like, oh yeah, we don't have to worry about Kip. He didn't buy anything this year other than like 3 more surfboards, so we're good. Because he's like, I'm not that artist who makes a bunch of money and then buys a Lamborghini. Like, he lives in a normal house.
I think that's the way to go.
I think
If you get a bunch of money, like, just be subtle and like enjoy your life.
That's what he does. Like he's huge on like rock climbing and shit like that. Like he's huge into. He builds all these skate parks across America for like homeless kids in like bad areas. Not even homeless kids, just like bad areas.
Underprivileged.
Exactly.
Right.
Underprivileged areas where he's trying to keep the kids off the street from gangs and drugs and all that stuff. I think that's cool.
It is cool. No, I can get behind that 100%.
And I don't think I feel like every famous person, no matter what you do, you're always like, I feel like it's always your manager most of the time who's like, oh yeah, you should donate to this person.
Well, it's good publicity, even if it's like not what you believe in, I guess, like as bad as that may be, but it's like, it makes you as an artist, with someone who everyone knows is successful, to like kind of share your wealth with people that don't have anything. Like I feel like that's, or people that need help, medically or something. It's like,
Yeah.
I think if you have the means and you have plenty more money than you could even spend and have fun with, why not donate some? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I had a shitload of money, I would donate to random things.
All the time.
Things that I back. Like I could definitely help somebody out. If I had a ton of money, I would definitely do that.
Well, you don't need all that money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, if you're making a good living and you're living good and you don't have $100,000 extra, I get it. Not everyone can just go donate. But even every year, I mean, I do something. Even if it's NRA or something.
Yeah.
A couple $100. I mean, something every year I donate to.
Oh, for sure. I just feel like a lot of the celebrities, like their manager tells them, like, hey, you're donating to this. Whereas, and I'm sure there's a lot that isn't. But like, I feel like one of the things I do like about Kip Moore is that like, I feel like he chose that. He's like, hey, I want to do this or whatever.
Right.
Like you see, like Shaq will walk into a jewelry store. I think there was a video, I don't know, 6 months, maybe it was a year. I'm not with the times, guys. So, walks into a jewelry store. This guy was buying a engagement ring for his wife. Engagement ring. Yes, engagement ring for his wife, and he paid for it. Like he just was like, here's the cash, because he was financing it or whatever. But I think that's cool. Like, if you have the extra, go the extra mile. But what did I originally? Oh, it was.
We were talking about being up north with
Go
the.
in the separate ways.
Yeah, so we're going the separate ways. But I don't think you two should go separate ways. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying. So there was no effort involved in there from either party, I'm guessing.
I can't. Okay, you have to remember we have medical issues.
I know. I understand that.
No.
We're not saying
So we're not
that.
discounting any of that.
So regardless of the effort or not, that also lies in the way.
Well, I understand. We're not saying that. But did you set some sort of goal, medical or not?
I mean, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Because
If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
That's essentially, I guess, what I'm getting at in a sense.
But if you wait,
I'm sorry.
are you nervous?
No, my hands just always have to do something.
Okay. Anyways,
That's kinda why I'm
I
not
understand what you're saying, but at the same time, Matt's saying, well, if you said, okay, let's try for this, and one or two of those nights is like, okay, obviously it's gonna happen. That's different. But if you didn't even set something up at all,
That's where
that's the issue.
that's the no effort. I don't care. You could have cancer. Just set some sort of goal. Like, you know what I mean? I
Don't
understand.
bring Colin into this.
I mean, Colin has fucking colon cancer and he still takes it in the ass. So come on now.
Every day.
Yep, every day. Why do you think he shits so much? Just kidding. Love you, Colin. But hashtag cancer is not a joke. Seriously, it's not.
We're gonna get canceled.
Dude, I'm not.
We're gonna get canceled.
I don't think cancer is a joke. I am not that person at all. I
don't think we need to say that. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you don't need to say you're not that person. I think we
Just
know.
so you know,
Yeah,
like-
it's just like we know it's just kind of something that was an inside joke for
Yes.
a while. So
So just so you guys know, we have a friend who has cancer, and it's an inside joke. Like he makes a joke out of it. You know what I mean? So we play along with the joke. It's not a dig at.
we should get Colin on here.
I don't know if he'd talk. I feel like he'd be nervous.
A couple shots will go.
Honestly, I think we can get him going.
Tequila. I heard tequila.
Oh,
gets
dude,
him
when he
going.
sent a Snapchat a couple weeks ago to
Yeah.
back-to-back tequila shots, like, ugh, no
It
thank you.
frightens me for him because he is a lightweight.
Well, he's a little guy.
Yeah. Well, it was so. I didn't go to this one, those O'Reilly seminar things.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Matt from Diesel Pros went. They set out the part that I think they bought like a 6-pack of Henry's or something like that, the like grape soda, the hard soda things.
Yeah.
Counted 3 of them was just gone.
Oh boy.
Going into this seminar.
And was probably making every comment in the book.
I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't there, but I heard all about it the next day.
I can only
And
imagine.
like, so the O'Reilly's manager in Creek would always, he'd stop by for like 3-4 times a week. He lost it when he walked in that next day.
I can only imagine.
Colin is a mess.
I love Colin.
I like
I do
Colin. Colin's great.
Yeah,
He
I
makes
really
me
like
laugh.
Colin.
When he's in a shitty mood, I just feel bad. I was like, he looks so sad.
Dude, he gets so
He looks so sad.
he gets so flustered.
Yeah.
Like at least 3 times a week, he's like, "Fuck this! I'm done. I'm never wrenching again. I hate this. This is the stupidest thing I ever saw."
I feel like every one of your guys does that.
I don't think so.
I do.
Bill for sure. I think Bill it comes through his mind at least once a day.
Comes through my mind once a day. He'll leave and go home.
It's just me. I'm just gonna go home. I'll come back tomorrow.
yeah, but then I realized I need to get this done by like Friday, so I can't do that.
I don't know. I mean, I definitely have days like that where, like, I've had days where I was literally almost in tears. Like, why was I a mechanic? This is
That was me
stupid.
today.
Oh, I bet. Like, why am I even doing this?
9:40 in the morning. I'm like, I'm going to get a 9 to 5 job. I'm done.
No.
I'm selling all my shit. I'm done.
Receptionist number 2.
Let's see how many receptionists we can go through. Good lord.
What the pair?
As a
The
pair?
As a pair.
No.
How much money do you think I have?
Buy a bigger shop, we'll add another 4 techs and call it a day.
There also better be another 50 to 100 trucks in the parking lot.
Comes with the space.
Speaking of trucks, is my truck done
That's ordered this week, right?
yet? Yeah.
I had I chose a day that wasn't going to be very hot.
It was all week, except for yesterday.
No.
Yeah, yesterday was hot.
Yesterday was hot. All the rest of the week's like 70.
Tomorrow, high is 68, so I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, you guys got a lot going on though.
Yeah, we always have a lot going on.
I feel like it's just getting worse and worse. Not worse, I mean, it's not a good way to put it, but
No.
busier and busier.
Yeah, it never stops. So it's just a never stop rotation of shit, pretty much. So lots of trucks there, lots of things going on. Pretty much anything you want. I never get like opinions. No one ever emails me. I somewhat think, the people that listen to us for,
Just humor.
yeah, pretty much just humor.
Check up on us.
Yeah, it's just like,
Make sure we're still alive.
I feel like most people that listen are just sitting here like because they feel like, hey, I could sit around the table and talk to you guys. Like, we're crude, we're rude, we're hard-working Americans, I guess.
Blue collar motherfuckers.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, but I do. All right, so back to, because I know, Chris, you definitely got a little spicy there about my comment there. But Cameron sent me something. And this was the best thing.
Fuck box.
No. The fuck box is a good idea. But so I actually saved it. I saved
That was
this
good.
TikTok.
That was good.
And I'm going to play it. And I'm going to let you listen to it. I'm going to play it in the mic so everybody else
I probably
can hear
sent
it.
it.
It's probably in my inbox there.
You want to know the truth? If you're going to have a long-term relationship with somebody, you better stay attracted to them. You better have physical intimacy with them. And if you don't maintain that part of your relationship, like you keep dating like man, you start keeping it spicy all the time physically, I'm talking about. What starts to happen over time is you start living with just your friend. I have a lot of friends. I don't want to lay next to them every single day. And if you allow your spouse to turn into just your friend, that you lose that intimacy, that physical connection. I think that's one part of your evaluation. How often do you touch each other? Do you hold each other's hands? At different stages of your relationship, physical intimacy can look different ways. I doubt at 80 years old we're going to be doing what we do now, but I'm going to be dancing with her in the living room, I hope.
That is like the best advice I've ever heard. Like, for the shortest quote, that dude said it the best way.
It's quite fair.
It is.
And that's where it
that
goes
makes
back to
so
the
much,
goals.
It makes so much sense if you think about it. Like, I've seen it happen so many times where you like you said, like it says right there, you become like a friend, or you're not like that lovey-dovey couple anymore, which is, I feel like you have to have that to keep your relationship strong.
You have to strive for that every day.
Right, it's not easy.
No.
It's not easy
And
to
it's not
do.
going to happen every day.
Right.
Ever. But I feel like that that to me was the best way I've ever heard it. Like, you literally just turn into a friend. And like, my wife is my best friend.
Right.
But I don't feel like I'm just hanging out with a friend. I feel like you need to find the girl that's your best friend that you can fall in love with.
Right, but at the same time, you got to keep that physical attraction and physical,
Physical
needs.
affection and needs and everything.
Right, it has to be strong.
And that's where it's a two-way street. That's where, no matter what the condition, I feel like goals are, if you're in a struggle rut or whatever, no matter what, not even saying a struggle rut. So if there's an issue that one person, and you have to communicate first of all, but if there's an issue that one person has, like say, I know we talk about sex all the time, right? So if sex is the issue of it's not frequent enough for one person, or it's too frequent for another person. There has to be, that's where I'm saying the goals. I'm not saying it to be like spiteful and be like, hey, you have to do this, no matter what.
And that's where you have to have an understanding too, like, and come to terms like with, like, I don't want to say like you have to do everything your partner needs, but you guys have to come to some sort of common ground where you both can be happy. Like, I'm not pointing fingers at you and Shannon right now at all. Like, this is a total general going on right now, but it's like you have to have that mentality of you have to be happy and they have to be happy. So you have to come to that middle ground of where is good for both of you to be happy.
Well, I can tell you right now. So like for years, I was the guy who, when we get in a fight, I just want to go to bed, right? For years. Well, finally, the tables have turned now, and I see the struggle because now when we get in a fight, she wants to go to bed because she's tired. She's been through 10, 11 years of it. So now she's just over it, wants to hit the restart button in the morning. Well, that doesn't fucking work. The restart button never fucking works. You have...
But it did for the last 8 years when you did it to me.
Anyways, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'll cut it out, but no, you have to at some point talk about it, and you can't just keep stretching it and stretching it out.
Yeah, I understand that 100%, and I agree.
I think communication is the hugest thing in a relationship. That's the hugest thing in a failed relationship. I don't think it's sex.
No.
The statistic.
Here we go.
There we go. I spit it out. The statistic says that like 95% of marriages fail because of sex, right? I think that's
a lot.
I'm telling you, it's a huge number. I think the biggest thing is not communicating about each other's needs, not necessarily.
I would say communication and trust. Or I would say more than sex.
Well, I think in this day and age, trust is a huge one because everybody just thinks they can fuck everybody.
Well, that and you got all the dating apps and all the TikToks and all the Instagrams. Right. And it's nothing to slide in someone's DMs.
Yeah, those DMs, boy. I'm gonna slide in your direct messages, man.
Right. I'm just saying, with all that going on, it's like it is tough. Like if you have a good-looking woman, and you already know there's gonna be guys like.
Oh, 100%.
Messaging her on your social media and stuff, which is like one of those things you gotta like in your mind as a guy, like you can't let that bother you too much. If that's your girl, that's your girl. You gotta just trust her that.
See, but to a certain point too, though, I do feel like it will bother you, and that's where it's the give and take. It depends on the person you're with. Some people, like you've said, some people will put their girl out and they don't give a shit. Let a million guys, it like almost turns them on. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like some people.
I don't know. I can see it both ways. Like, for me personally, I'd be like, okay, yeah. As long as like they're not like entertaining that, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, but I feel like don't you always have that little like question in the back of your mind, like what if one of them like just gets her?
See, I'm like I think the opposite. I'm like the
We know.
I give someone I trust someone until they give me a reason not to.
That's true.
know?
I'll give you that one.
So it's like unless you prove that I can't trust you, I trust you.
I just feel like in today's day and age, there's not like, and you're single, you're the only single person here. So it's in today's day and age, there's never like a concern going in like how many others. Am I just another one?
I think if you think like that though, you'll never be happy.
See, and obviously like me and Ashley have been together for a long time, so I've never lived this whole like.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I think if you think like that, like if that's your mindset going into something you want to be positive and like any sort of longevity, you can't have that mindset, or you'll just be miserable.
Yeah, but at the same point, like if there's a million dudes in her DMs, like
But
a
you're
month
the
or
one.
two after your
Let's say
date,
you're the one going on dates with her. She's the one sleeping in your bed. You know what? It is what it is. Like I said, I trust someone till I have a reason not to.
You see all the, you're in your DMs and my truck's leaking oil in her driveway or whatever.
Right. It's kind of like that. It is. I mean, it's funny, but it's kind of true.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
I don't know. I just feel like if we ever completely broke up or whatnot,
Do you want me and you?
no. What the fuck happened here? I'm pretty sure we quit recording.
I believe you're past the broken up stage.
Dude, you recorded like fucking 1 minute.
My terrible story about Colin is not there.
Oh, dude. That's still there.
Dude, I'm pretty sure we lost it. Lost it all. Let's see. Let's see where we left off. I wonder if it doesn't have like enough storage or something. I don't know. Good old computator. If we lost it, we're just gonna have to fucking do a little like clip of, hey, sorry guys, we fucked up.
I want to where do we leave off at? We'll go by that album.
YouTube will be able to see it, man. Cause I don't know if I'll clip this out or not. Dude, there's a lot of audio here, man. Let's see where we left off at. Oh shit. Yeah, you have to unplug, I forgot. You guys are gonna get a little behind the scenes, man. See there about my comment there. But Cameron said,
Did you miss the whole TikTok?
I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit, that's way back.
So I guess blue collar motherfuckers.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, but I do. All right. So back to, because I know Chris, you definitely got a little spicy there about my comment there. But Cameron said, "Did we miss the whole last 15 minutes?" Yeah, that's it. All right, guys.
That was the best part.
I know. We're gonna redo this. Well, I'll put it on YouTube.
It was fun.
Does everybody want to look at this? I can control the camera, right? Yeah. So let's see. Look at that. This is Matt. It's Cameron. That's Christopher. If I can, I don't know if I
We
can.
just
like,
fucked up
see.
a podcast.
Yeah, we just completely fucked up a podcast. Like completely. There we go.
Back on the rookie stage.
Right. That was like just like Gen 1 shit.
Yeah, this fucked up. So if you guys could see, show you real quick. So obviously you guys were listening and all this shit. So this is how we do it. First of all, got some mics sitting around my kitchen table. We got a mixing board. Anybody who's got some like comments of how to make our audio better or anything. Obviously this is on the GoPro, but so apparently for the last like 15 minutes we weren't recording.
I guess
The last thing we got.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, hell yeah.
Blue collar motherfuckers, the last thing we got.
Hell yeah.
But so anyways, guys, appreciate it as always. Like, comment, subscribe, right? Because this is YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe.
We can do that now.
Yeah. Ready, Chris? Here we go. Where's Cameron at?
I'm eating.
Oh, Cameron's eating. He's being a fatty.
Got a little pie over here, dude.
Some apple pie. What do we say? Like, comment, subscribe?
Hell yeah.
All right. See you guys.